How it do, how it be, how it is, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. It is Saturday, so we are here playing Void Scourge. The faces shifted on me. 2 seconds.
Nova! Oh no. Fireball!
Bop. 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 I think that's right. Yes, excellent. All right. Hello, everybody. We are jumping into our newest episode of Void Scourge. It is Saturday. A couple of announcements to get out of the way real quick. The moon's back, if you haven't noticed. There is a redeem for changing the colors. There is also a new 100,000 channel point redeem called Counterspell. And there's a few caveats. There's a few caveats. If you wait too long, I reserve the right to say, hey, the moment's passed. We've already developed. We've already moved forward and stuff like that. So make sure you're right on top of it, and make sure when you do, you are specific in what you are trying to counterspell. Okay, if you would like to see any of our recent episodes that we have on the channel, we have 3 campaigns weekly. You can head over to the YouTube Longshot. It has undergone a name change, and you will be able to go back through there and see fully edited episodes of the 3 campaigns, as well as prior campaigns and summer series. Those are like shorter, a couple month-long campaigns. If you like the content and you would like to join a community, head over to the Discord. We are as chaotic as we are wholesome. You've been warned. I also use the Discord for various visual aids. Shout out to Annie, the mod in the channel today. And without further ado, let's get to the recap. The party, hunting down the piece of the Void Scourge, have found themselves in the elemental plane of air, a temple on a floating island. The Temple of Vanadon, this avian god, bird god, usually manifesting with 6 wings, maybe a cardinal of the like, is currently migrated out. The god is not here, but the storm giants who reside in it are currently fighting off cultists that tend to raid whenever Vanadon is not here. There was also a gift shop.
There's also a gift
where an Air Genasi was taking care of maybe 600 birds, and the Kalishtar Emis was introduced to the party as well. That Azalea, who is a nightmare, who see Kalishtar as their favorite snacks, is currently well, once again dancing around subtleties. Let's get to the party real quick.
Irish step dancing might be the form.
Offbeat, why don't you take it away?
Sorry. Hello, my name is Offbeat Outlaw. You can find me on YouTube and TikTok under those exact same names on YouTube. Yeah, you can. My most recent video is a video talking about what happens when you make a build that is too strong and the type of grown-up conversations that people have with their DMs when you have a good player and a good DM who is willing to hear you out, aka Feff, aka Yes for Hawthorne, aka Why He's a Paladin. But I play Nova Wake. He's very excited. He's a little bit surprised that a conversation with another god actually went well. And he's a little surprised that it worked. Because this has not happened before. And he's very hyped to uncover more about this plane so they can get a better handle on getting that Void Scourge piece. Passing it off to... Oh, I'm also playing on this channel on Thursdays. If you enjoy me here and don't watch Thursday, that's a little weird, but like also like you should do that. Lexi.
Hello, I'm SmolBirdLex. You can find me at SmolBirdLex and SmolBird Art. I draw, I do TTRPG stuff, I stream sometimes. Look at the art all around you. I did like most of that. Like I didn't do the background, nothing, but it's okay. You guys can check me out here on Saturdays. You can check me out on Phoenix Wacky on Wednesdays, playing a sus-ass wizard who learned Simulacrum for the first time. Because, of course, I gotta do triple-digit damage in every campaign I'm in, apparently. So, passing off to Fish.
Hello, I'm Fish. I'm on all the places on the interwebs as Fish Finley. I draw, I play games, what's the third thing that I do? I sing. It's a fun time. You can buy my art as prints. It's available through my link tree. You can find my little print spot. You can see all the art that I'm currently pushing out. Not all of it becomes prints just because of like, IP and stuff, but you can see all the stuff that I make on Instagram because I post basically everything there. But yeah, it's a very fun time. I love this campaign so much. I love playing with these wonderful peeps. Also, Lex's art is fantastic. 10 of 10. Amazing. Fantastic. Wow. But yeah, I'm excited. Woo! Woo! That's
All
it.
right.
Back at back.
So, Nerium and Nova, you guys just had a bit of a comedic moment where you both discovered that you were flying. And Azalea, this isn't at the forefront of your thought, but you notice the combat sounds with deeper within the temple had stopped as the storm giant had moved deeper into the temple. And then suddenly the largest clap of thunder any of y'all have ever experienced as the temple is struck from within by lightning. The floating island itself shatters. The party is thrown in every which direction. And then something strange happens. Whether it's some magical artifact that's tucked away inside this temple, or it's something to do with the hallowed nature of the temple itself, or maybe even Nova's prayers, bringing the attention of Vanadon, saving her temple. Mid-explosion, as the party is flung, all of the pieces stop. The party is slammed up against these pieces as it is then violently crushed back together. Not in the same form it was. I need all of you to make a dex save.
All right. Well,
It was nice knowing you guys. Is it a 2?
a 2. No, or a 2.
No!
How is it always a 2?
I don't know. What you said?
23 for me.
Okay.
Holy shit, nat 20 for my sim, so a 25.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm sorry, Fish. I took your luck. This is.
No, it's okay. It's a dex check, so
Nova,
28.
28 for Nerium?
Yep.
Okay.
I got
Nova, clinging to your sim.
I'm too busy
your
trying to
sim
kidnap a
clinging
child.
to
Apparently.
you. Say again, Fish?
I'm too busy trying to kidnap a child. Apparently, I can't be bothered.
Yeah, stop saying
Sam,
that.
If you.
A, it's not a child. B, that's not okay. Clinging to each other, Nova and Nova 2 Electric Boogaloo slammed up against one of the sprawling obsidian and blue stone wings. The two of you watch as the explosion still detonating around this crackling of lightning. You see all of these storm giants and other members, as well as some of these cultists flying about, flown into the depths below, as the entire temple just forcefully is reconstructed back together. You rolled very high, Nova, and your sim, so the two of you remain together as you find yourselves incorporated into the depths of this temple. Picking yourself up, you look about. You're in a Annie, you can post the picture of the room. Even now, the room still looks beautiful, just rearranged and kind of puzzle pieced together aggressively. And as you step, everything shifts a little bit. None of this is structurally sound at all, and the sounds of combat distantly erupt once again.
Step 1, whenever in an unknown location, find the Miriam. Nova is going to immediately cast Locate Creature.
Okay.
It is a 4th level spell. He will do it using his Mizium apparatus. Despite rolling a 2, that is a 20, so I pass the check.
Damn, now you're just showing off.
Yippee! I find... I locate creature. Let me read it for you.
Thank you for the resub, Mithra.
Describe or
Appreciate
name
you,
a creature that is familiar to you. No one's more familiar to Nova than Miriam. You sense the direction of the creature's location as long as the creature is within 1,000 feet of you. If the creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific creature or a nearest creature of a specific kind. That's not important in this situation. Spell can't locate a creature if running water at least 10 feet wide blocks a direct path to you.
Ooh, that's cool. That came into play in Fester.
It did.
Chat, you need to clip that confession that just happened, because he just confessed his love to Nerium, clearly.
You do sense.
I knew they were together.
Miriam nearby. There's only one door in the room that you're in. Again, you are not anywhere near where you were. You knew where the exit was before this explosion. Now you're somewhere within this snarl of rubble.
Okay.
But the door is upside down and just kind of wedged in there, and you're not sure how you'd get through it. But you do sense in a room down the way Miriam's presence.
All right. Nova going,
to follow
that's a
that
door. I can solve problems. I can break doors. Knock. And I cast knock on the door.
You cast knock upon the door. And I hate to make you waste a spell slot, but this is upside down and crammed into place and is stuck.
Let me see if knock can help with stuck doors. 1 second. Box, chest, head, manacles,
You're really
padlock,
missing
any
your
other-
muscle right now, huh?
Contains a mundane or magical means that prevents or another object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access. A target is held shut by a mundane lock or that is stuck or barred becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred.
I'm off.
I stand corrected. Well done.
Yes!
Actually, my spell is useful.
The quote-unquote top of the door just curls and violently bends upward.
It's like Nerium never left.
Not what I was planning, but okay. Come on, Sim! You stick by my side no matter what! Don't want you running off!
You do that and he holds your hand.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wait, waffle or pancake?
Waffle.
We go pancake.
Sim is disappointed.
Damn. Nobody love your sim.
We will cast Vortex Warp on each other using our signature spell ability to move with rapidity. So
Okay.
we're moving, very fast.
You can see, you can see now the hall. Even the surface is uneven, and your constant moving about does keep you from crumpling, and every now and then you'll land, and the floor will begin to give way, and you'll teleport again.
Light feet, light feet, light feet. Keep moving, keep moving.
Miriam. You are in a large corridor. You do see the remnants of the bottom half of one of these cultists having been completely torn asunder from this explosion. You can see various burn marks, and you can see the top half on the other side of the room, mostly buried in rubble. You can see the face, the masked face in the one hand limply from within the now wall of the rubble. You
Can't
gently,
heal you, buddy. Sorry. Not my forte.
as you kind of take stock of your surroundings, there is one passageway to your left, a doorway to your right, a doorway before you, and a passage behind you.
Shit.
Make a perception check.
Ah, shit. If my passive perception is higher than what I roll, can I just say that's what I do?
Nope, but you're great.
Okay, never mind. We good. 18.
18? 22.
22. I rolled an 18. I get plus
You
4.
hear the faint, pained, rasping breathing of someone nearby, maybe in the wall.
Ah, shit. She, like, follows the sound to try and find her. Her
You
ear,
go to
like,
step
flicks,
forward.
Like, you know how, like, cows, they'll try to flick flies away? She's just, like, flicking, like, trying to find it.
You go to step forward and you gently alight yourself. You're still flying.
Oh, jeez. She, like, there's, like, one of these, like, oh, fuck. Okay. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. There's ground. You're fine. She starts, like, moonwalking wobbly to the sound.
Okay. You get to the wall and you can hear the...
Hello? Knocks.
Help, please.
Are you right on the wall?
I can't see.
Shit. Alright. She goes, like, 10 feet to the side of where he is
Nice.
and just punches a hole through it.
Okay. you just punch the wall and roll to hit.
Is it a strength check or like a unarmed strike?
This is an unarmed strike.
Okay, bet. I get a plus 15 for unarmed strikes? Hell yeah. Okay. 15 and 12, that's 28. 27? Yeah, 27.
You and the whole thing crumples inward and you hear him go, and you see from within the small hole you've created just this splurt and dribble of blood from the side of it, and you realize you can't just strength your way through this, and that is infuriating for you specifically.
Okay. She's extra mad because she intentionally moved away from the sound and still somehow hit this guy 10 feet away from where she thought he was.
You didn't hit him. The rubble
She's still
around
upset.
him was
Yeah.
shifted and grinded him somewhat.
So that's why she's extra mad. She's like,
Sure,
I
sure.
tried to be careful and I still fucked up. She's like, all right. So she like kind of pops in and starts like lifting whatever's above her.
Okay.
To kind of
You
like
get in there.
shift and slowly move and lift as she goes towards the sound
Okay.
as slowly as possible.
Make an athletics check.
Oh hell yeah! Just holding up an entire building, no big deal.
Hey, Jet. Thanks for coming in. Also, Saturn, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in.
That was a 38.
38 sounds great. You managed to push yourself up and lift with your back a grand chunk of this rubble. And as it does, you start making an opening and you can see where this person is. It is the Air Genasi from the gift shop.
buddy.
You personally haven't met this person. As only Lottery went to the gift shop, but it is an Air Genasi who is mostly air. You can see some cloth and metal adorning him, and you shift yourself over, move, and then lift the area above him, and he like crawls out from under you into the floor where he collapses.
All right, cool. And then she just violently throws everything above her and just kind of like starts moving.
All right, make a dex save.
Right. Like, all right, let me get the fuck out of here.
Homie is also going to make a dex save at disadvantage.
So with a +9, how's a 15?
15. Okay. The wall does collapse and slide inward and sweeps up you and this Air Genasi, and you manage to kind of once again move over him and take the brunt of the damage. And
all right,
you
gentle. Fuck. Sorry, gentle.
you take 29 points of damage, bludgeoning. To this point, Nova bamps into the room.
Buddy!
Oh, hey!
This
Same
guy's
as
like
you.
dying, and it definitely wasn't my fault.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna vortex warp him now. I'm like, do not resist. And I'm gonna vortex him warp out of where he is into my arms if I can see him.
He is maybe 20 pounds.
Oh shit, you're light. What are you doing?
What happened?
Honestly, we don't know. We had a big lightning strike, everything exploded, and then it's now coming together. Honestly, I was in some very fancy room back there, but I came to find Nerium first. Who are you? What is your job here?
I'm stunning.
Stunning. Excellent. How are you feeling health-wise?
Oh, I've been better. He'll kind of stand himself up. I think I'm okay. I think I'll manage.
You'll manage? Okay.
Oh, man.
I didn't kill him.
Let's play a okay, Stunning. I'm gonna say something here. You are currently what we like to call a civilian, and we are in the middle of something called a threat. I'm going to have to ask you to hop onto the back of my big friend Nerium here, and she's going to carry you. All right? This place is unstable, and Vanadon has seemed to bless both me and her with flight after our gift.
Still worried about that.
Me too, but like we'll take what we can get at this point.
Listen, the second this thing gets turned off, I'm just gonna be very happy.
Do
He
you consent? Stunning.
he climbs up onto Nerium's back. Thank you.
Excellent.
You weigh
Alright.
like a handful of grapes. What the hell?
Next step, we need to find Azalea. Once we have everybody of our team, we can reorient ourselves, and then we can figure out what to do next. Organize some sort of strike.
Speaking of, oh, go ahead.
Nova is just. I'm gonna recast, locate creature, again describing Azalea.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. She is below you.
How far below?
Maybe 100 feet.
Dimension door?
Well, let's go over to Azalea real quick.
Yeah.
Azalea. Rolled a 4 on your deck save.
Oh god.
It's 36. You take 36 bludgeoning damage.
Awesome.
And you can't see anything. You are in horrible pain. You cannot move, and every slight shift that you can manage results in everything above you shifting as well and pressing down harder. The only thing you really have access to is your hand seems to be open.
Do I get the energy that this rubble has, like, bug-sized gaps within it? Like, in all of the pieces that are compressing on each other, is there still, like, space?
It would,
more or
but
less?
it's the shifting you have to worry about.
Okay. Well, my first instinct, I think, would be to wild shape into something small and... Oh, but then if I get hurt, then I'm gonna just poof back into me, and that's not gonna be ideal.
While you're moving, while you're chewing on your options, there's a scraping noise, and you draw still. It's like talons on stone. Of course it worked. And then you hear a chitter in response. No. We were right. This artifact will give us every advantage we need to strike down Vanadon. Hush now, and summon the rest. There's work to be done. And then the scraping of talons recedes. The last thing you hear, this is very faint, so make a perception check.
I'm good at these. I'm not good at these.
Uh-oh.
I rolled a 3. That's a 10.
Okay, a 10's middle of the road. Vanadon is a fool to think that her devout followers are beyond reproach, beyond corruption. That's the last thing you hear.
Don't think my best bet is like tiny ass beetle.
You want to wild shape into a tiny ass beetle?
Yeah. Actually, let's go with a spider. Wild shape into a spider.
Spider?
A really small spider. Yeah, tiny little spider.
Tiny little spider. Tiny little
Just
spider
focus
needs
really,
a dex
really
save.
hard. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
As
It's
the
better at dex save than I
now
am.
vacuum. Well, not a vacuum. As the space that you have created as your body became a tiny little spider collapses.
15?
15. Okay, you manage to scurry down into the cracks and crannies, and briefly one of your little spider legs gets caught, and you manage to free yourself, and you continue onward until you are on the side of a wall facing the inside of a room. Again, everything's been reconstructed and strange.
Is there a specific distinctive item that Nova wears all the time?
He's got a cloak.
Captain's hat, his cloak.
He's got like a magic cloak.
Yeah, the void skin cloak. Is
I'm
something
gonna-
that he's
I'm gonna-
keeps on him.
I'm gonna locate object on the void skin cloak,
Okay.
and then try to skitter my way in that big direction.
Upwards about 100 feet.
Mm-hmm.
You begin skittering that direction. The other two of you, Nerium and Nova, begin working your way down these stairs that you find.
Do we? Because I was about to suggest we have Nerium cannonball the ceiling.
My apologies. If you're looking for Azalea, though, and wanted to head in that direction, that's downwards.
Exactly.
Okay.
So not the ceiling. I meant not the ceiling. The floor.
Oh, okay,
Miriam
okay.
punch floor. She's flying. She constantly has leverage, no matter the position. Always perfect punch. Miriam.
Yeah.
Stunning. Pretend that you don't see this. Miriam, punch the floor. Miriam, punch the cave in the floor.
Okay. How many people are under there?
I have no idea. Oh, that's probably bad. They'll kill a lot.
Look, I already almost just killed this guy punching through a wall. I'm a little concerned about punching more things.
Okay,
Like,
then
I'll
we
do it,
take
but can I
this-
do it like in a corner or something where like?
Nah,
maybe
we have to take the stairs. So we do take the stairs, man.
Listen,
Cue
I wanna
elevator
punch it.
music
I
and
do.
you guys just like walking down like the staircase.
As the two of you are making your way down the stairs,
Look, I'm sorry, okay? Like I'll punch anything, but I'm a little concerned about how many people are around right now.
as you're punching, as you're descending the stairs, there's a and from the bottom of the stairs, a huge bat, multiple bats, are clawing their way, filling the space on the way up the stairs, and they stop. The loud, concussive blast seems to have hurt their sensitive ears, and their sight's not very good. But they do smell, and they stop.
Do they smell us?
They've picked up on something.
I showered today. What are they talking about?
They smell soap.
Damn it!
The leave-in conditioner you've got.
I am
best
going to I'm gonna create the smell using prestidigitation of a burnt corpse.
Okay.
What if
In
they're like,
front of us.
cooked food?
Well, then they won't be expecting the disintegrate they're about to get. Gonna have my sim cast Presti to make the odd odor that they smell in this direction. Because they have such strong noses, they'll smell this of burnt and destroyed corpses.
Okay. They seem to get more fervent and more wild like as they start. And then to your surprise, too scared, where are you? Where are you, too scared? We are coming to find you. As they begin clawing along the ceiling, and if the party wishes to remain hidden, they would have to roll stealth if they choose to attack.
I'm going invisible if we're hiding.
That would. Wait, they're blind, correct?
Their eyesight is terrible, but they're not fully blind.
Okay.
Duscarin was the name that was said.
They're sensitive
Is that
hearing's
familiar
poor.
to you, backpack buddy?
He's a little afraid to talk right now, but he whispers quietly in your ear. Duscarin is our head prophet. The chief. He is the giant you spoke with earlier.
Okay. I'm going to cast Borrowed Knowledge on myself and go into stealth, as will my sim.
All right, and are you going invisible, Miriam?
It looks like a wave crashes over, like it's just a silent little, and it just
Ooh.
the water dissipates and she's invisible.
While they're crossing over you, one of them, it seems now there's actually like 7 of them as more approach from behind. One of them looks up in y'all's direction. Let's get stealth checks from the party. Invisibility gives you advantage.
There's a 28 for Nova and a 21 for his sim.
I got 24.
Whew, that one was close. All right, the last 3 do not notice you, but man, if they rolled close.
Ooh.
And they continue with the leather scraping against the stone. Okay, you descend. Getting to the bottom of the stairs, there are 2 doors here. Kind of a larger open room. The stairs isn't open, and there's 2 new doors. And this room changes. The pink clouds that have been swirling along the ceiling when you guys entered is shifting now into these tumultuous storm clouds. Azalea, you also see this as you are scooting about as a spider, doing your spidery best.
I currently actually can't locate Azalea as she's in a different form, so I'm just gonna have to be going off of where I last saw her in the ping of the locate creature.
So you were following, and suddenly that ping disappears.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I keep getting pinged about his cloak though, so I'm gonna be making my way in their direction.
Making my way downtown.
I'm going to assume Azalea has changed shape, or hopefully has not. She didn't move. She wasn't moving when that happened, so I'm going to assume she either died and we'll find her corpse, or she's in a different shape. Let's keep going.
Does Nova just see a floating Genasi behind him? Just looking
Yeah, pretty
like he's
much. Just awkwardly, like.
It looks like you're flying.
I am able to fly, just not for long periods.
Oh,
But it'll be.
this is a very silly flying form you have.
Stop making him laugh. Either heal him or shut up.
Just tried to make him happy.
Pretty sure his lungs are fucked.
Well,
As
in that case, let's keep moving.
As the party steps into this room, sudden crackle, sudden staticky sensation. Lightning strikes down from the clouds as all the metal on your bodies erupts. Any non-magical armor takes damage, significant damage.
Well, my weapon.
We're both butt naked, dude. We don't got armor.
Well, my weapon's probably got metal.
You can't tell me you don't have any metal on you though.
Yeah.
We have metal. I just don't have any armor.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
The two of
We
you
have
take...
mostly magical stuff, though, is the thing, right?
Right. 17, 19.
Oh god, I'm carrying someone wearing metal fucking armor.
Yep.
God fucking damn it!
You both and the Genasi takes 29 lightning damage.
Motherfucker!
I'm going to use...
Am I no
First
longer
level.
invisible? Is it like it turns off after I get damage? Or is it just...
I believe so, unless you had greater
Bonus action, turn
invisibility.
invisible till the start of your next turn. You attack, deal damage,
Oh,
or
you're
force
just-
a saving throw against per short rest. So I
You're just
can't
not
still be-
invisible anymore because it's been
turn is
long
over.
past. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to use Absorb Elements to have the lightning damage. Is there no save, or we just get shocked?
There should be a save. Make a dex save. It's really high though. It's lightning.
Valid King. Alright, well, that's not great. That's a 13 and a 15.
24?
I said it at 25.
Damn it! Well,
Alright, I'll take half the 29 from Absorb Elements, giving me resistance.
Okay.
Which turns into 15, no, 14, because we're on down.
you okay back there, buddy? You dead? Shit. I think he died.
I'm going to go and check on him. Does he look unconscious, or is he dead?
You dart over and you look at him, and you can see this spiraling scar, all the way from his collarbone down to his hip.
Do I get a new scar?
And if you want, and he seems to be in a state of shock.
But he's alive.
He is alive.
Shit.
Is he dead?
He's fine. I don't really know any healings. There's not really any healing spells in my ability. We really need Azalea. I'm going to begin the process of stripping him of his metal, though. I'm going to start just like taking it off of him.
Okay.
Be like,
It takes like 10 minutes to doff armor. Or
Just
don.
as you discard the armor, lightning strikes it again.
Oh, he would have died.
Oh, you would have been so dead. Okay, let's.
Hello?
Should we keep that around?
Hello, who's there?
Hello?
Help! I'm trapped.
Where are you trapped?
Sounds like Emmis behind one of the doors.
Okay, where are you trapped? Are you in the walls or are you in a room?
I can't get past this door.
Door? Alright, step away.
Oh God.
And Darium just grabs at the hinges and just tears it open.
Okay, make a strength check.
Strength check. Just a check or athletics? Like just straight strength or?
Athletics. Thank you.
Just
You
double
get
check.
advantage on all checks as well, by the way. Because you're a barbarian.
But... So that'll be 34.
You take the door. You just have the door now.
Instinctually, Miriam holds up the top just in case it was holding it up because she's had too many things fall today.
And
so
quickly
she's like,
out from out, darting under your arm, Emis steps into the room.
Okay, do you have any metal on you?
Go.
No, but here, take these. And she pulls out these leather wraps that you can put around your feet.
Put around your feet?
Mm-hmm. That's what they told me when I joined. Was that if this ever happened, it's a defense lair action, they call it. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
These, and you can see that they're woven and stitched with runes, giant runes.
Miriam grabs his
doing
ankle from under her and straps him on him.
Do you know any healing magic?
No.
Alright.
Alright, okay. Do you know, what can you do? I need to know a breakdown of your abilities. What you are capable of.
Do you have abilities?
I've been told I have magic. I don't know how to.
That is fine. We're going to treat you as a civilian for now, okay? Consider us sort of vanguard protectors. We are needing to look for. You were talking to her, our friend Azalea. She is she's all blue and she's got a scar on her shoulder. And she's a little mysterious,
animal.
standoffish.
She's very kind.
Have you seen her?
No.
Kind?
Kind.
Wait, hang on.
Like
Nice.
very, very kind.
Like polite.
Yes, I saw her. She was fighting. I heard her. I heard her fighting, yelling, upstairs somewhere.
Upstairs? Dude, we just came from upstairs.
We just came from upstairs and we did not hear such a thing. Also, my locate creature says that she should be. Is it this room?
Nope.
Or is it downstairs still? My locate creature says that she should be downstairs, and that doesn't lie. So that means we've got some sort of thing that's capable of mimicking voices loose here.
God damn it. Alright, we need a code phrase.
Nova is awesome and we love him.
Bones without soup.
I like that.
I think mine's better, but we'll take yours.
I think mine should be something I would never say.
Azalea.
Exactly. Nova's amazing and we love him.
No, like you need me to say. No, no
Yeah,
way.
you say that. When is the last time you said that you love me and I'm amazing?
I said I love you like 2 days ago.
Yeah, but both of them
Thank you
amazing.
for the health chat.
God damn. Wait, does that count towards my guy? Right now?
Sure. Actually, that's good. I
Bet.
like that.
Bet.
The only time Fef getting HP has been good for us.
Alright, you need to say something ridiculous, like I'm putting Chester up for adoption.
Okay. If you say that, I'll know it's you. If I say who needs it, the Void Scourge, then we know that I'm insane.
I just wanted to punch you so hard, but
Exactly. So if I say that, you know it's me because only I would know to say that to you as a passphrase. You bones without soup. You're putting Chester up for adoption. Me, the Void Scourge, is useless. Alright, we have our passphrase. We ask for it every time. Alright? Understood? Excellent. Let's keep looking
All
for
right.
Azalea.
Azalea, you are making slow work because you're a spider.
tiny.
Just moving across this room. Hello? Is anyone there?
I can't make noises because I am a spider, but I can make Melly also a spider. No, I can't. What can Melly be? Hang on. What can Melly be? Cats are liquid. Could a cat navigate this area as well?
Yeah, I think it's
The
fair.
cat was made of honey?
You're in a room now.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to expand in. If I have the room to, I will expand into a vulture, a giant vulture if I can. But if not, then just a normal vulture.
Help.
Where's the voice coming from?
It seems like above you. And you look and you can see Emmis.
Sorry.
I have a question for the magnanimous DM that sits before us. Have I possessed anything before? Like, have I like possessed a person in this way before? Like in the way that I was being drawn to Emmis?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Does it smell like Emmis?
Yes.
Okay. Shoot. And it sounds like it's coming from in the ceiling?
Yeah, make a you don't even make a perception check. You look up and you can see Emmis hanging upside down. It looks like a statue, a chunk of statue, this large wing of blue stone is rammed through her, like through her midsection, pinning her and grinding her up into the ceiling, where she is upside down, hands on the wing, trying to move herself off.
I will squawk in acknowledgement of her so that she knows that I've heard her.
She looks down and goes, "Oh, Vanadon has sent one of her birds. Please help me."
And then I am going to... Do I have to touch them to do this? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to flap my little wings.
Okay.
And like as soon as I contact like her person, gonna use hidden paths to teleport her to the floor so that she is safely on the ground.
Okay.
And then like immediately try to evaluate what level of healing I need to deliver.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
I'm good at these. I'm really good at these.
You can see one of her...
Dirty 20.
Okay.
It was a plus 13, so, you know, do with that what you will.
Well, you can see intestine and ribs. And one of the legs is bent at an angle that just doesn't seem right at all.
I am going to pump a 3rd level cure wounds into her.
Okay. She goes from that unsteady breathing to something a bit more, and then she seems to throw up gravel.
That's not great.
She begins sitting up and breathing, and she begins just praying.
I'm going to expand into my humanoid form so that she knows it's me.
Okay, she's going to stop and go, "Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're okay."
Only barely. What happened?
I don't know. We have to get to the safe. We have to make sure it's safe. We have to make sure it's closed. We have to find Duskarin.
Take a moment. Take a breath. You were just part of the ceiling. We need to find Nova first.
Which one was Nova? Was he the handsome one? The one with the jelly beans?
I mean, I wouldn't really call a reptile hands. I don't think it's not the... Wait, no, hold on. What's his name isn't with us. The
Lottery.
White Drake isn't with us, is he?
Oh, Chester.
Oh, Chester isn't with us. Never mind.
Chester couldn't fit on the bridge. It was a tiny rickety
Gotcha.
bridge, so.
No, I was gonna make a joke about like, I mean, I guess a reptile can be handsome. It's a weird way to. What?
Jelly bean.
The bard.
Oh no, Nova is the one who was paying respects to Vanadon.
Oh,
Miriam.
yeah. Let's find him.
Yeah. I'm going to reshape into a vulture.
Okay.
And Melly will kind of slither off of me in snake form and then pop up as a cat. And we'll kind of like give her something to that's less gross to look at and guide her through as we continue in the direction of the ping from the cape.
There.
Cloak. That's
Found one.
Emis turns around fearfully, pulls a knife. A long, beautiful knife. Looks like inlaid with various what's it called? Oh well, pretty knife.
It's more like a gun.
pulls a beautiful knife and says, "Pack," as two cultists kind of prance into the room. There's a step to them that seems oddly familiar. It's graceful. Make a history check.
graceful, like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, that landed on top of all of my dice and therefore wasn't on a side.
Sounds like it's cocked.
Yeah, very. 10.
10. Okay.
Plus 0 for a 10.
Okay, it's nagging at you. There's something odd. From everything you heard, these were avian creatures, bipedal creatures at some point, who were cursed by Vanadon. Their flight was taken from them, and they've been salty ever since.
And there's 2 of them?
2 of them, and one of them has a staff, the other has a long glaive. And
Behold a man!
Do either of them say anything while they're standing in front of us?
Good. We found one.
And they refer to Emis.
The same voices. Are they the same voices from before, or are these new voices?
Like 10
Because
seconds, like a minute
brain-
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, like when I was overhearing stuff from being stuck in the wall.
Not the same voices, no, but similar in species. Again, these aren't
Fuller
fully
accents.
bipedal humanoids anymore. They have wings. They have these long, furry necks with these almost white owl masks on their faces, with bird-like feet and legs. But for all of look at him go. Offbeat moves fast. I don't know how, like,
Speed.
Offbeat just goes. These, from all you have learned and heard, should now be very clumsy creatures. But there is a poise to their stance. There is a movement and a grace and a liquidity.
I am going to protectively extend a giant gnarly wing in front of Emis.
Roll initiative.
Oh, great. Look here. I'm trying to be good at something. Help me. Oh. Well, that's 12. That's what that is. It's been nice playing with y'all. Literally all of my luck died in the last episode. Last episode I won D&D and that was the end of it. That was it.
You can never roll.
Nice time. It was great. Really, really loved it. No more though.
Okay. Roll for Emis. You said 12?
Mm-hmm.
It's Emis's dex. No dex. Oh, good.
Whoa.
9. And for the 2 creatures.
That's almost as good as me.
Oh my god, you're going first.
What? Sorry, hang on just a second. What?
Somebody clip that! Somebody clip that!
Well, you're going first.
It goes
Excuse
you,
me?
cultist, Emis, cultist.
Okay, cool. I protectively extend a vulture wing in front of Evis. A pair first. And I am going to cast.
Also, just for quicksies, I misspoke. They have morning stars, not glaives.
Okay, I am going to cast protection from evil and good on Emis.
She is repelled by you. No, sorry.
Against elementals. Elementals will have disadvantage on attack rolls against her. They can't, and she can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Okay.
I'm gonna quicken that. So I'm gonna cast that with my bonus action. And then I am going to use my action to heck, I will swipe at them with my gnarly talons that I now have because I'm a giant vulture.
Okay, roll the hit.
I get a multi-attack, so I get
Oh, yes, thank you,
talon
Annie.
shots.
Go ahead and repost the cultist pics if anyone needs a refresher in the Discord chat. You can head over to the Discord if you like to see some of the visual aids that we use on the show.
So I get advantage on the attack rolls because one of my allies is within 5 feet of me. Because pack tactics is something that vultures have. And so I get advantage on all of my attacks here, which is great because awesome, fantastic. Nat 2 for the first attack, which definitely does not hit. 23 and
hits.
17.
17 just hits.
Okay, so I hit with one beak and one talon attack. Which is
I get a plus 18 to hit. Does that mean I automatically hit him all the time?
it's
if you don't crit fail.
5 piercing damage and that's d6. 5 piercing damage and 8 slashing damage.
All right, you step forward and you unleash this fury, and he goes. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. The morning star goes up. Bird. And brings it down with a 26 to hit.
That just hits. That, just a little. That definitely. Yep. That hits.
Takes 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Right. I am still a bird.
And then you watch as he does the Kylo Ren ignition on the Morning Star, and this greenish black flame erupts and moves, almost in slow motion, the fire as he hits you again with the exact same to hit.
Cool.
With a 26
Fantastic.
to hit.
That does hit, yeah.
And you will take an additional D8 of necrotic damage on top of the 3D8 coming down the line. $16. Magical bludgeoning and necrotic.
16 magical bludgeoning and necrotic. Okay, that's... I am personified again.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. I did not like that.
All right. Well, it is Emis's turn. She casts.
Do I get the vibe that this is... Sorry, really quick.
You're
Do
good.
I get the vibe that this is in any way connected to any further nightmare shenanigans? Or is
You
this...
sense
is
no
this
nightmares.
related to... Okay, cool.
Casts mirror image on herself. She's going to take a step backward. Mirror image is an action. What do I have for bonus actions? Let's see. You hear her whistle this hymnal into her knife, and it white silvery flame ignites from the knife, almost like a short sword now. The second cultist casts shatter on the two of you.
You know, he could just not do that. That would be great.
The two of you need con saving throws. MS succeeds.
Oh, hold on. I need to make a concentration check. Okay, nat 20 on the concentration check to maintain the protection against good and evil and to maintain the locate object, because I'm still holding that.
Okay.
If I can. And then, sorry, you said con saving throw?
Yep.
15.
15.
Brain, math, 15.
15, you just make it.
Okay.
You're going to take half of 14 thunder damage.
Yes.
Very loud, and the whole room shatters a bit as the group in question here as a whole, like almost like quicksand, like sift down maybe an inch or two into the rubble that you're standing on. It is your turn. Nova, Nerium, you guys hear this below. You hear the...
Nova's going to immediately reach in his bag and just munch the panacea fruit that he had to get his long rest.
Roll a D100 for me. If you roll a 25 or lower, it has gone bad.
That's a 97.
Whew, all right.
Yippee.
You get the benefits of a long rest.
Oh.
Nerium's like, just give me the word. Looking at the floor, just like,
No. Surprise attack. Not yet. We don't know how much deeper this thing could fall. If we fall, we fall forever.
Your ping would tell you that there's maybe 80 feet of stone between you guys.
$80. We have this fake MS. We have...
would my passive insight would that have pinged anything with a 20?
In what regard? To MS?
Yeah, just mainly the part where she said, yeah, we're prepared whenever this happens. Would that have like thrown me off of like, wouldn't you have more things to prepare for this besides just some shoes?
You can question that, sure. But I don't know if that would necessarily make you suspicious of her.
Got you. You're right.
I'm gonna keep... If we keep running down the stairs, how long until we get to the location, roughly?
The fight will probably be over.
Alright, civilians, stay in the stairway. Do not let anyone see you. Nerium, we're going down.
All right.
I'm going to have my sim and myself cast Dimension Door and bring us, and we're gonna jump down into the fight.
Okay, roll initiative.
Okay.
How much room is in this room?
How room is room?
Room.
How floor is floor?
I have a
This
dirty
floor is-
20.
6.
Put in chat.
17.
It's 30 by 35 feet.
Okay, so
With about
being a
40
giant
feet
vulture
of
was
height.
pushing how much. Yeah, so being a giant vulture was pushing how much I'd be able to fit in the space.
Initiative
huge
20.
creature
Still have the
could do-
ability to move around.
Miriam coming in hot with a 20 on initiative and a 17.
I'm no
for-
longer first. It's so sad.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that was you guys jumping into the fight, and now we're going to go to Azalea.
We at least have bonus actions.
Sure.
Echo.
In that case,
No, wait.
Blades.
She
Blade
jumps
song.
down, and as she jumps down, it looks like a cannonball of water just as the echo is summoned immediately as she superhero lands.
Blade song.
Flavor's free, damn it.
Blade song.
Okay, and then that'll be both mine and Sim's bonus actions. So we are ready.
Okay, Azalea, backup is here.
Cool.
Does
Do I
Miriam
see the fake
immediately see
MS?
Hang on, what's up, Azalea?
Do I see fake MS?
No.
No,
we left her.
Oh, okay.
Well, we might see
Cool.
fake, what we think might be fake MS, or just the fact that there's now 2 MSs.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna be like,
Ah, fuck. Because we know there's doppelgangers, so it's not beyond us to go, we may have accidentally got the doppelganger.
we just don't.
Especially 'cause
Nerium's immediately assuming both of them are fucked.
Yeah.
The safer option is assuming they're both bad.
Safe option is throw them both over the side, whoever flies is safe.
Hope
She
God
smells
loves
like
you.
Emmett.
Oh, your God loves you.
Squawk or something. I don't know.
Bet.
This is actually how the cloud giants get their initiatives. Learn how to swim. Learn how to swim.
You got this. Bye.
I think my instinct is gonna be to wild shape again.
Okay.
Into. Oh gosh, this is too big for this room. It is. It is too
Room
big
is
for this
gargantuan, so you could fit a huge creature in here.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna change into an ankylosaurus.
Okay.
Oh, what is this? How
An
heavy is that?
ankylosaurus.
That's a great question, Miriam.
Oh no.
Wait, is weight an issue here?
Yep, weight could be an
Okay.
issue.
In that case,
You can
I'm not
do
gonna
it.
Do that.
Story. We can pretend I didn't say
I
nothing.
feel like if like the like structural stability of this room is a question,
Oh yeah.
then Azalea wouldn't change into something big and heavy.
Yeah. The whole
Knowing
dungeon.
that it may cause danger
The
to me.
weight isn't
Okay.
going to be a factor for this whole dungeon. Between
Miriam's
4.8
already
and
like
8
almost
metric
300
tons. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it weird that I thought Miriam
I'm
would be
going
like
to-
closer to 400?
I mean,
Yeah.
if let's see, she's like almost 7 feet. She's beefed out as fuck. How heavy would that be, roughly?
Let's just get the biggest power lifter known.
Yeah, hang on.
Tallest-
We gotta get back to Azalea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Azalea, you go. Michael, do your thing.
I need the health buffer of being not me. But all the things I can be are heavy or large.
How much health do you have?
I have most of my health. I'm still above 200. No, I'm not. I'm just below 200.
Honestly, just keep swapping into smaller things like that are still large. You can probably be a large thing pretty comfortably, because these things
Okay.
are pretty bulky. So a large creature you could probably be. A huge creature's pushing it though.
Just gonna snap back into a giant vulture then. That's what I'm gonna do. Just they force me back, and then I'm just gonna like kind of punch out
However,
my arms, and the
Transforming
weird twisting
into
thing
an
happens.
Ankylosaurus, we will definitely keep on standby for when we need to cave in the entire structure.
But as I'm shifting, as like all of like the weird vinies start twisting to change the shape of my head, I'm gonna go, this smells like Emmis. And then, is this a bonus action? Needs to be a bonus action. Is it bonus action? Yes, it is a bonus action. I'm going to... No, but I should deal damage. Ah! I'm sorry. The conditions have changed, and the spellcaster needs
It's
help.
okay. I like to switch things up in my combat all the time.
Do you want?
I need to.
Did you like assistance?
I think I'm okay on this one, but thank you.
Gotcha.
I just need to look through the spell list to figure out what I'm gonna cast. Oh! They're close to each other, right? Both
Yep.
of the things. I'm gonna wither and bloom on them.
Ooh.
Gosh, what's the level that I've got? At 5th level. And then I'm going to put the healing on Emis.
Okay.
So, that is not great, but it's 13 necrotic damage for both. Each of them takes 13 necrotic damage. And then Emis heals, I want to say 3 hit dice. Three hit dice plus 7. So whatever her hit dice is, plus 7.
Okay. That is good. That is a good thing you have done. Emis was real low. Plus 7.
Yep. So whatever those 3 hit dice are, plus 7.
She gets 14
and
HP
then-
back.
Ooh. That was action, bonus action. I am not moving, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna again, protective wing in front of Emis, and that's
Okay.
it.
Okay. The first cultist is going to Misty Step to the back. Unfortunately, that's where Nerium is. And he's going to go,
Whoa.
We worked it out. Miriam is probably about 400 pounds. Maybe even. Considering she's cut as shit, she's probably more like 350 to 400. But if she's moving this much mass around, she'd be.
The strong men have like that
have the barrel chest.
barrel
bro.
chested. Miriam's definitely more on like the cut and lean side, so she's probably closer to 350. She's still beef though. She's still beef.
Still beef. Don't make no mistake.
Don't make no mistake. Still the whole frozen meat out.
Nerium, you need a con save as Moonbeam
I ain't even doing nothing.
pierces down through the floor, through the ceiling, and white wraith-like fire consumes you.
So I had a plus 10 to that, right?
Okay.
I got a 13.
Oh no. Okay, that's a fail.
Like, fuck! How much damage?
Working on that now.
Oh, okay. That's too many dice. You could stop. You can stop there.
Right there?
That's fine.
Okay, okay.
No, like before that. When I said you could stop, like 4 dice ago.
Math.
I'm gonna probably use my
31.
9th level spell today.
31 radiant damage.
Ow.
And at the beginning of your turn, you will need another con save.
Well, hopefully I roll better than a fucking 3.
That brings us to Emis.
I move. How you doing, chat?
He's going to cast Toll of the Dead. Who makes a wisdom save? Cultist makes a wisdom save and fails it. And that's going to be 3d8 necrotic. Ooh, them some high rolls. 20. Cultist takes 20 necrotic. Which is halved down to 10. That cultist is going to use his reaction to cause the creature to make a dex save. So Emis now needs a dex save and is going to critically succeed at that. Wow. And take half of 2d8 lightning damage. 13 rounded up to 7. Amos takes 7 lightning damage. Beginning that cultist's turn. Everybody needs to make a con save as this slow roll of thunder damage just ripples through the room towards the party.
Damn it.
Nova got a 19 plus 10, so a 29,
Success.
and his sim got a 22.
Success.
Is it a deck save or a con save?
Con save. Yeah, con save.
18?
18 succeeds.
Bet.
4 plus 10 is a 14.
That's a fail.
These deck saves, man.
I just.
Oh my god, I rolled
You know what? The
4
dice,
ones.
they were nice to me last time, but they know the assignment. They understand the assignment.
I rolled 4 ones.
Whoa.
It's not all the dice, but still. Damn.
Yeah, that brings down the average.
They really do. 12. And 6 if you succeeded. Of thunder damage.
So we take half on success?
Correct.
Bet.
Top of the round with Nerium. You need a con save.
Please roll higher than a 3. 17?
Okay, you take half. More ones! What's happening? 3 ones.
Yay!
Dice. I'm trying to scare the shit out of my party.
Thank you, guys.
You are! I've already got
you.
100 damage and I just got in the fight!
You take 6. Half down to 3 of radiant damage.
Yeah,
Baby
I've
numbers.
taken literally 100 damage overall so far, and I just started the fight. Nerium's fucking freaking out
All right, you are in the pillar of the moonbeam.
Yeah, she's gonna get the fuck out of that.
You sidestep. What do you
Like,
do?
none of that, please.
There's a cultist before you and a cultist on the other side of the party.
Whoever she sees right in front of her. She's very blinders, you know? You. Alright. We're gonna do my 3 attacks. I'm not gonna action surge right now. One's a 20, so
Feathers
that's
rolling
great.
damage with all the dice he owns. That's not true. That's,
Yeah, 38.
You want me to roll all
Yeah.
these? All these? Is that what you want?
No, thank you.
Alright.
It's like
I would
8
appreciate
D20s
it
in here.
So, all 3 of them hit, and one of them was a crit.
Do not encourage it. People kill us.
1, 2, 3.
Nova, you're on deck.
Bet. I'm concocting
Loves.
schemes, 'cause I got my wish back, baby.
Oh lordy, he cooking.
Plus 44. Alright. Nothing crazy. A little 116. Oh wait, I didn't do the plus 20. The crit hit. Whatever, 116.
Did you swing? Did you roll to hit?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I said all the numbers, but you said we found out it was 17, so I just made sure I didn't roll a 1.
Okay, my bad.
And then one of them was a crit.
That's right. Thank you. That's a dead cultist.
Yay!
As you dispatch him, the mask breaks under your assault, and Annie, you can post the picture of the cultists without their masks. They're
Oh, no.
somewhere between feathered, almost dragon-esque, beaked creatures.
What type of creature is this?
Not like.
I'm gonna do some heinous doctorly stuff to figure out if these qualify under celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead.
All right, is that your turn, Miriam?
Yep.
All right,
I already
Nova
used my bonus action to get Echo in, so that was all my movement.
with Azalea on deck.
So there's one cultist left, and they're behind us.
In front of you.
In front of us. Okay. But. How's he looking? Has he taken any damage yet?
He's taken 23 damage so far.
And
I did 116 and I killed it, so.
Okay, so we don't have to go too hard. Okay.
I didn't do action search.
Me and Sim are going to use 5th level Spirit Shrouds, both
Okay.
casting them, and then we're going to take our attack actions on him.
Okay.
Both of us at the same time. So it's 4 attacks total. That is for Nova, a 21 to hit.
21
followed
hits.
by a 27.
27 hits.
Sim crits,
Ooh.
and then Sim gets a 20. That's 6 plus 14. All hits. Okay, that's gonna be 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then for Sim, it's 1, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okie dokie. Let's go. That is a total of 170 damage.
That's a dead cultist. All right, the room falls still. Sounds of combat waning.
Miriam immediately goes to Eris. Wait, fuck,
Emis?
what's her name? Emis, thank you. Eris. Yes, the goddess of chaos. Goes up to her, immediately looks at her. Who the fuck are you?
I've got a protective wing around her. Like,
Hey,
quite literally, I
I'm
am
Emis.
vulture.
Hey, Azalea, why the fuck was I talking to Emis upstairs?
I know that's Azalea.
My, like, twistiness untwists, so now it's just me standing there with my arm in front of Emis. And I say, I don't know.
I'm assuming they're both evil, so one of you better correct yourselves.
Let's go play a game, why don't we? Here's what we're going to do. Azalea, I'm going to have to ask you to step away from Emis for a moment. If this is the real Emis, no harm will befall her. If this is the fake Emis, they're going to find themselves in a painful position. Is that understood?
She's gonna look over her shoulder at Emis and step aside.
Alright, Simulacrum, please.
Back up against the wall.
Emis.
Miriam backs up to make it less scary.
Emis, listen. If you are real, this will be fine. If there is a doppelgangers among us, and they are trying to tear us apart. If you are real, this is literally nothing for you to worry about. However, the fake will have much more to fear. I encourage you to go with my simulacrum, so we can sort this mess out. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Simulacrum, take her. My sim's just going to put arm on shoulder and have rapier at back. And I'm gonna go, okay, let's go up the stairs, and let's see if our doppelganger, or real Emis, is still there. Azalea, follow me.
Ah, shit, what if the other one's a doppelganger and he killed our friend?
If they did, well, then that's their life that they lost.
On the way up, I would assume that I know what a Kalishtar is, right? Like, that it's kind of like two it's still two
you've got
souls
the
kind of
head
mashed into
knowledge.
one person in this universe, correct?
No.
No.
It's one of the two souls. That's why you have such a yearning to
Gotcha,
amend
gotcha.
that.
Okay, never mind then. I was gonna ask if she could split, but never mind.
In this case, no, sorry.
Okay, cool.
We took all of Eberron's content and just flipped it.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that that was still consistent here, because if not, then my question is irrelevant, and so my question is relevant. So never mind. I'm just gonna obediently follow Nova.
Okay.
We go up the stairs. The 80 or so feet are they still there?
No.
Nova's gonna.
You can
They're
see
not.
the armor still there.
Fuck.
And some drag marks.
All right, well, the
Alright.
other one's bad. You're fine.
Other one's evil. Ms, you're safe. Simulacrum, release her.
She goes back over to stand next to Azalea, nervously.
How like injured does she look now after the 2 healing spells?
She's bloodied.
Okay.
She was on the brink of death.
Okay. I'm gonna just have Melly slither down my arm and then slither around her like shoulders.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast 3rd level Cure Wounds through her on MS again, and Melly's just gonna kind of like adorable snake energy.
Goop and nuzzle.
Mhm.
Ms, do you read
Ones
these
that look like little
runes?
puppy
19.
faces.
Yeah, 19.
Yes,
Back.
I've been studying. I'm somewhat adept as a fighter, and I've been studying wizardly.
Good, the other one was useless.
Mm-hmm. So what do these runes mean that the other one gave us to wrap our feet with?
I didn't wrap them on me. I wrapped them on our friend, poor thing. Thinking I was being helpful.
I think these are tracking. I think these track.
I'm gonna tear them off. I'm gonna place them. I'm gonna place them in this room.
Those creatures we fought, I overheard a couple others with similar speech patterns. Speaking
What were they
of a
saying?
powerful artifact and
My
how they were going to
piece.
use it to defeat Vanadon.
My piece of the void, Scourge.
That's exactly what I suspect.
Our piece.
Who did you hit any names? Any names at all?
Hear any names? My brain is not good enough at that right now. No, I heard no names. There was some sort of gruff voice and then a bird chattering.
Didn't you hear the voice of specifically the giant who was helping us in?
No,
Nope.
I got the name.
You
of the
guys heard
giant
that from
our
the
friend.
bats. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep,
And
yep.
but what did the bats say exactly?
They were looking
Find
for
him. Find Duskarden.
Okay. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to assume that everybody is in on this plot except for those in this party. How does that sound?
Duskarden would never.
No.
He's spent his life in pushing back these cultists.
MS, I admire your faith, but they encountered an alternate version of you. Anybody could be against us right now.
Also, not to mention, just because somebody swears fealty for life means nothing. They will turn on you as soon as they see the chance.
I see her wilt a little under the weight.
So, in that case, what type of creature do we think those birds are? Are they some type of... You've been fighting them longer than us, MS. Are they perhaps a celestial, fey, fiend, or an elemental or undead?
Definitely not undead. Definitely not celestial. Definitely not elemental.
They're fiend.
Maybe.
Maybe
That's 50-50 chance.
not willing to waste my ninth on a 50-50. I need at least
Valid.
a 75.
I know where we can find information.
Okay, let's get information. Information is useful right now. I'm going to assume Lottery is having the time of his life. This is a life-threatening situation. He's
Oh my
probably
God.
enjoying this. I'll leave him to that.
He's found
Oh,
he's
also,
like
we're
constructed a hammock and he's eating the beans.
Like, they'll find me eventually. Also, we
Okay.
come up with code phrases just in case we encounter doppelgangers. What are you two guys' code phrases? If for some reason we get separated.
Cherry wine.
Cherry wine. Yeah, you're the one said bones are soup for some reason. It was fucking weird. Anyways. Azalea.
I think something Azalea would literally never say.
I cherish you deeply.
Sure.
I don't want to fuck with Renekton.
And that's where we're gonna go to break. We'll be right back, chat. Fret not. Burb. And we are back.
It's not a great face.
Yeah,
I'm concerned.
We're so good, kid. We're so good.
You sure about that?
We are so back.
The storm clouds above Royal seem to seep, shifting. You've got stairs going up, you got stairs going down, and the door to the room that you pulled out the false emis from.
I'm gonna examine the room with the
Okay.
false emis. Investigate it, I should say.
You go.
May I?
Yeah, you roll investigation as you take a quick moment to investigate that room.
May I ask my sim to help me or no?
Yeah, sure.
He's sniffing on the ground like a dog.
I've stolen all your nat 20s, Azalea. That is a 26.
Okay. You find a headless Stonen,
No.
as well as a discarded shedded hide of some kind.
Can we use that to find him? I didn't.
Two things. Emis, tell me about this hide. And I think I know what I have. Oh, God, I don't want to use my wish for this.
No?
Fuck.
Emma steps in and goes, huh?
Don't look, Emis,
I-
don't look.
Could I do some sort of medicine check to figure out what this hide is?
The
Sure.
husk?
Sure.
Yeah. Hey, that's just
Really?
unfair. It fell out of my dice tray and was on a good number. It is now 19.
It looks like someone shed their skin.
Like a
Like a snake.
creature of some kind, or like a humanoid.
Roughly humanoid.
That's concerning.
Emis,
Yeah,
you don't happen to be good enough to know any resurrection spells, would you?
let me check.
Hey, wait a whole minute. Hold on.
I know control flames, create bonfire, mold earth, toll of the dead, silvery barbs, witch bolt, invisibility, mirror image, misty step, counter spell, and summon greater demon.
Keep a mark on that last one, that's funny. Okay, Azalea, how are we looking for resurrection spells? You tapped out.
I used mine to bring back task this morning.
Son of a bitch.
She's got her spell book is like a flip pad.
Nova's gonna take out his ethereal void gem notebook and be like, we're gonna upgrade you one day. Alright. Emis, if I bring back this is the giant, right? Not Stonen?
No, this is Stone in the Air Genasi, and he's missing a head.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna keep our eyes out for the giant. I can't bring him back in this case. However, mark his location so I can retrieve his body for later revival.
Gotta say, I am slightly impressed that they were able to behead air.
There's flesh under there. You ever stabbed an
Genasi's don't make sense.
You ever stab a Genasi? It's like they create flesh for stabbing upon being stabbed. It's insane.
MS dry heaves in the corner.
I'm sorry,
Alright, yeah.
MS. I've got bad news for you.
It only
We're
goes
good, but we're not. We ain't lawful. I'm very sorry. However, there is a plot obviously here to overthrow Vanadon, and I cannot get behind anybody overthrowing people. I have a particular sore spot for the usurpation and mutiny. So, we're going to ensure that this doesn't happen, aren't we, MS?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds like a cool story that you've got there.
It's a wild one. I'll tell it to you once I get my piece of the Void Scourge back, which they're going to use to destroy this place.
Void Scourge.
Yes.
Name of our ship.
Void
you heard of it?
Our home.
Void Scourge.
While this whole conversation's happening, Melly is just like trying to like comfort Emmis in her little snake form, just like it's okay.
Goop. History check made. You know, that sounds kind of familiar, but I can't place it.
If it sounds familiar, it's probably something that you've learned here in the temple, correct?
Yeah, likely.
Guidance or history check? Would I like?
What?
Could I guidance or history check?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do it through Melly. Melly's just like.
What's that? What's that make it to?
It's a plus D4. I believe it's plus a D4.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, in case
Sorry,
it
no
jogs
dice.
your
We
memory,
went
just
from
like
an
that.
8 to a 9.
Okay. Oh, okay, never mind.
It's familiar. Okay,
Try.
in that case,
Sorry. There's a quillery or something like that, where they keep various records and lore and stuff. We can find out about the cult and maybe this Void Scourge thing.
okay, that's gonna be a plan. If we can figure out what type of creature this is, we can give ourselves a great advantage. Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
All right.
Lead the way, Emmis.
She goes and goes. This whole place has been shuffled.
Okay, name me a. You know, you have locate object, right, Azalea?
Not anymore.
Why not anymore? You can't cast it again.
Nope.
Why not?
Points to the mark on her arm.
Okay. Alright, I can do locate object. Alright. Describe to me. You sense the origin of the to the object's location along. Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. This familiar to you thing is always the thing. Could I become familiar with the object if Emmis described it to me?
You can try.
Okay.
Hold on.
We'll roll a
I'm just gonna double check
percentile.
something.
Okay. But better yet, is there a container that holds something of importance in the quillery, like a safe?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Is it specific to the quillery or other places?
There's one green one.
A green safe. Okay. Gotcha. Describe to me this safe in as close detail as possible. This is a simpler object than a book, so I won't get distracted.
Okay. There's a paisley filigree on the sides. The feet the feet of the chest have these little, I call them toe beans. They have little curl outs. It's got 2 locks on it. It's a deep green. There's a single crack on one side, the leftmost side, and it glows softly, like a pale green light.
All right. I will cast using my 2nd level spell slot and the Museum apparatus, which I will auto succeed because of my Arcana check being so high. I will cast Locate Object, describing a paisley filigree deep green lockbox with 2 locks, a single crack, and little feet that point out and curl up.
Okay. You can roll your percentile. It's a D100. If you get a 75 or lower, you succeed.
45!
All right.
Within
You
1,000 feet.
Why?
yes. Let me go to take a little gander here.
Oh, gander.
It is above you, westward, maybe 400 feet away.
Above and westward, 400 feet away. Right. I've got the location. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Amos. Okay. I'm gonna. Nova's gonna take out a little sheet of paper and just gonna start making a pseudo map of the place. So, and he's gonna mark Stonin's death here, just so that he can come back to it for later to potentially revive.
Okay.
Cast resurrection or something. Okay, let's go. And he will go and he will begin finding his way toward the Paisley filigree lockbox.
Okay.
Stealthily.
All right, let's get the party rolling stealth.
I'm gonna change into a flying snake.
Okay.
Azalea, do you have pass without trace?
I don't think I prepped that today because I was expecting to be. Oh no! Wait, did I?
Please.
Did I?
Second level spell.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah,
Yes!
I did.
Good, because
go!
Amos rolled terribly.
17.
Now at 27.
Yeah, I'm going to as I like shift into this kind of snake form, this kind of like almost a cloud. It's like a viney illusion in the air, sort of spreads out and wraps around all of the people in the party right now, and pass that trace.
Alright.
Okay.
Nova got a 31 and his sim got a 23. Because his sim rolled a 2.
I'm so glad I did cast that because I rolled a 5, so 23.
Wow, Amos rolled better than that, guys.
We're nervous.
I used all of my luck last week. It's gone.
Silent as shadows, the party ascends the stairs and finds himself in a room. Before entering the room, the party kind of takes a little poke, takes a little glance into the room. Let's make a perception check.
Pokey poke.
Nova can't see shit.
I did. That's
Oh my
good.
god.
That's good.
That's the
24.
third net. That's the third nat 20 for me this session. That's a 25.
Give Fish her luck back.
No! I like it.
I like shotgun blast with my luck. Like,
Spent up a
it was
campaign's
like,
worth of
"Alright,
luck in
we're
one
just getting all the
session.
20s."
Seriously, it was like
Yeah.
5 20s, 6 total, 5 consecutive.
If the trend
Yeah,
follows next
it was
session,
wild.
If the trend follows next session, I'm rolling 2s, and either Nerium or Quincy are going to be rolling 20s.
Well, I rolled
Maybe
a
it'll be
16
me.
right now, so it better not be you.
Nah, it's not the Feff, you're the DM. You never get the roll nat 20s. Come on.
You can make them cry. Stop.
24.
See this? It's going in rotation.
Yeah, it should have been there in the first place.
This is my first set. Well,
Offbeat, why
the
would
rest
you
of
do
the
this to
set's
me?
right here. And it's easily the best dice that I've ever rolled.
Hey, Offbeat, why do you hate me?
Because I've got silvery barbs.
Okay, but that's not gonna. You don't have that all the time.
You also have Mizium armor, so crits don't matter to you.
I don't care.
As does Azalea. The only one that those crits matter to is me. I'm the only one who can be hit with crits.
So,
I have a very vested interest in you not dying, so, you know.
I've got 3 health pools. I'm good.
ooh, okay, I see you. Okay, stepping into this, taking a peek into the room. At first you don't see anything, but you hear a leather scraping, and you look up, and hanging upside down, quietly eating corpses, are these huge-sized bats.
How many?
$19.
19 of them.
19 bats.
Oh, these look like the same creatures as the ones that we fought getting to Azalea.
They seem to be chittering to each other in Druidic.
Can I understand what they're saying?
Mm-hmm. Soon we will have it. We will have everything we need to return and take, bite, eat, just as promised. Just as the one who gave us the artifact said, yes, them. They have been good to us. They took us in.
No.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom nom.
I'm gonna shoot a look of knowing at Nova, kind of indicate that like I gleaned something from their chittering.
What's that look like?
So that when we're just snake just going like you know the energy that like animals have in like Disney films with the eyebrows? The snake has eyebrows, that's essentially what I'm saying.
It just grows some vine eyebrows and just
Just druid craft.
So there's 20 of them, huh? Are they clumped? How clumped are they?
The room is about 40 feet by 60 feet, and they are spread out, let's say evenly, throughout the ceiling, which is about 40 feet high. They're sitting amidst the swirling storm clouds that collect at the ceiling. So you can see like the top, shoulders, and up dangling out from under.
I have control winds. And I can still subtle spell for the day.
No, we do have as well fireballs, which is a 20-foot radius, which hits all of them.
You're upset that we didn't do fireball last time, aren't you?
I still have to cast Summon Draconic Spirit, by the way, because it's the same day, so...
That's fire. Okay. Here's the plan.
Feel free to fireball. Unfortunately, I cannot join you.
Everybody's got Pass Without Trace on.
Yep. Can we just, like, continue sneaking by them, or is this something we have to deal with?
I say we kill him. I think I can do it.
Okay.
And
That was not a character question. In character, I'm following your cue.
yeah, I think we can. I think genuinely Nova can output
Think
enough
you can
damage.
deal 100 damage to all of them, minimum?
Well, let's math it out.
Let's also do this, Nova.
What?
Make a perception check on these bats.
Oh, got another.
Bro! Stop it! Bro!
I can't. It's a 25. Don't put an end to this.
we just need like a nat 20 compilation of the past like 2 episodes
for real.
together. Just
But it needs to proceed with your horrible run of being at the bottom of initiative order.
I got 2. I got 2. There's a 2.
It's a 25.
25. These aren't animals. They aren't people. Well, they're people, but they're not humanoids either. They're not wild shaped or anything like that. These are fae.
Azalea. The password is I shan't die by Nova's hand. Understood? Understand, Azalea?
Eyebrows of acknowledgement.
Are you a fae, Emis?
No.
Are there fae in this temple?
Not that. Whoa. DM needs to think. DM needs to think. DM is thinking. DM is thinking.
It's lottery.
Lottery is an astral elf now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would have been
There
rough.
is one Fae.
Millie's Faye!
No!
Oh no! Millie is Fae. There is one Fae. She's not in the temple though. She was in the village. She was more of a an herbalist, like a witch.
She'll be
What's up,
okay.
Dag?
Then she'll be fine. Nova's gonna bring his hands together in a shape that is oddly familiar to those who watch Jujutsu
Kaisen.
Kaisen. The main expansion. And he's gonna cast Wish. And most importantly, he's gonna cast Forbiddance. And he's going to command, Faye! I summon thee your doom! As he casts Forbiddance, declaring Faye the enemy of the Forbiddance.
Can you do
Azalea, you need to speak your password immediately.
I can't die at Nova's hand. It just like it comes out like a very confused string of hisses that kind of vaguely makes word sounds.
The entire temple.
Wait, why do I need to say this code word?
You need a
Because
password, or you're about to get hit with a lot of
Nova thinks you're still technically characterized as a changeling, which are a Fae.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I think you're Fae,
Okay.
So because you're from the Shadowfell or Fae. That's my connection.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Caught up now. Thank you.
So I cast Forbiddance. I declare Fae the enemies. Every Fae who starts its turn there. This will cover the entire temple's ground. So this will work its way through the entire space of the temple.
Okay.
So every Fae in this temple will now, until the spell ends, which is a day, will be taking 5d10 radiant damage. Until at the start of their turn. Yeah.
Every 6 seconds for the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
The bats look down as you begin declaring this, and then immediately begin writhing in pain. Some of them falling down to the ground, and immediately they begin fleeing, all in a direction. They all begin clawing their way towards one of the doorways, fighting each other to get in, and moving themselves up this shaft that is on the other side of the doorway.
Oh, they're still
All I
gonna
can
get hit
think-
with it too.
All I can think is like the collective Minecraft noise of like, but like all of them like.
You begin to hear screams of pain throughout the area, and you do hear a small pop from one of the nearby rooms, more of a squelch, as one of these cultists dies in the nearby room.
They also can't teleport out either. So they are trapped here unless they run out of the area.
That changes things.
That changes things. Oh no.
Wow.
Let me just let me just check.
Thanks for the math, Annie. It's 14,400 times per day if it's 6 seconds.
For the
and 24
duration,
hours.
creatures can't teleport into the area or use portals such as those created by the gate spell to enter the area.
Okay, so they can leave.
So they can
The spells proofs the area against planar travel and therefore prevents creatures from accessing the area by way of blah 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 blah. In addition, I just want to be very specific because this is a big spell. Choose one more of the following. Creatures take 5d10 radiant necrotic. Okay, so they can teleport out. So they can leave if they wish, if they have some means of teleporting out. They cannot, however, teleport.
No, it's teleportating.
They cannot, however, enter the space. That also prevents them from teleporting while in the space as well. And that's creatures in general, so no one can teleport currently.
No one can teleport in.
While within the space, they can't teleport to another position that is also
In the space. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Unless, of course, they say the password, I shan't die by Nova's hand.
Nice.
That's gonna be very over this so fast, given that one of the things you can do is teleport people around.
Well, if you use the password, you're immune forever.
Okay.
Okay. There's a sudden fuse, gang. How do we where do we go from here? Some of the bats die in this shaft that they're climbing through, and you hear them clog, and the ones beneath them panic as they also eventually die.
The bats.
Malevolent kitchen, consider yourself cooked.
That's a great
Azalea
spell.
kind of hiss.
Sorry.
Azalea kind of hisses at you. They spoke of. Oh gosh, what did they say? They said they spoke of an ally that would allow them to feed forever.
An ally. Anything else? Like the way that
I
would
miss anything
happen?
else.
They said they had a magic artifact that would allow them.
They had a magic artifact. I think
They were given.
They were given a magic artifact, which I suspect is the same artifact. That's not coming from the snake. I suspect it's the same.
Gotta start playing some Among Us now.
Serpentious.
Concerned.
I
because
can't
snake
live
eye
without
breath.
my egg, boys. Nobody can.
Alright. In that case. Give it a little bit. Let's wait and see. I'm just gonna wait like a minute. Just to like let the radiant damage continue. And slowly tick. Alright. In that case.
Things get significantly quieter.
Things get significantly quiet.
Okay. Where are we? Where does it look like we are?
You're in an ornate room that has been mismatched by other ornate rooms. The clouds above still roiling. To your, if you're looking into the room, to your left there is a door that's actually where you bamfed in. This is the room where Nerium appeared. To your right there's a hallway which has many doors. And before you, across the room, is the door and shaft that the bats tried to get into.
And you said they were eating people.
Yes,
Correct.
mostly limbs of giant.
Okay. If there's any, are there any full bodies in this room? Or like,
Like mostly full bodies?
yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can identify people.
You actually find the body of an Aarakocra. Wingless.
Oh, you poor soul.
Drumstickless.
Why'd you say it like that, huh? That was a choice. You
Aren't
made
the
it.
drumsticks its legs?
Drumsticks are its legs, I think. I think this would be how it's
Wingless and legless. But that's the most whole corpse you can find.
This band's gonna need a new drummer.
Alright. Emmis.
Huh?
Who's this? Don't know? It's fine if you don't.
I think he was one of our pilgrims.
Pilgrim.
We have certain followers who will go from temple to temple, following Vanadon's migration.
Alright. Well, mark this place down. We got body parts in here, which means they can be revived using powerful enough magic. Okay.
After a nap.
After several naps, we may have to stay here for a bit to help with everybody get back on their feet. Once this is all fixed, of course, which will take another long period of time.
Oh my god, the goblins can't set foot here.
No.
I like to think that the goblins this whole time have been like on top of the structure, like Mission Impossible down to kind of start working their way in to get you guys back, and now we're like, retreat.
We're like shit. Abort. The ground looks as well with the forbiddance, just like a sheet of the sky has been rolled out wherever forbiddance has been cast. So, it's very
cool.
visible.
What direction do we want to go in?
I suspect that will lead us to whoever has the artifact.
Probably. But do we want information first? Or do we want speed?
We don't need to go to the Quillery anymore.
Alright. Speed it is.
I can. What kind of information are we looking for?
Mostly, if it is a piece of the Void Scourge, or what exactly powers are they planning on using?
I can commune with nature. If we need it, if I can get 10 minutes, I can just use a ritual spell to cast commune with nature because I don't have that prepped. To find out info about powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead in the area. If we want it.
There's a thunderclap above. Not as powerful, more muted through the stone, but the rubble structure around you shifts and ripples from the impact.
I say...
That we don't have 10 minutes, never mind.
Yeah, we don't have 10 minutes. This structure is
We don't have
kind of the best.
Sorry, that was not in
Alright.
response to your 10-minute thing. That was just, I needed to see that for further things.
No, you're good.
Good. I
But,
do
you know,
think,
urgency.
though,
Yeah.
structure is tough. Alright. Up the shaft we go.
Okay.
Can I still fly?
Yes, you and Nerium.
Alright. Nerium,
Can Emmis?
carry Emmis.
Oh.
MS is a Kalishtar. Does not have innate flying capabilities.
I'm gonna, like, I am a flying snake, but I'm gonna wait and see what Nerium does. Because if Nerium picks up...
Can you
I'm
carry
just gonna
Emmis?
stay a snake. I can turn into something that can carry Emmis.
You hear
I just figured you'd want free arms to punch things. Sorry.
True.
You're good. You hear crunch, crunch, crunch as the clog of dead bats breaks. Nova, you stepped up to the door to head to the shaft, and down from the shaft, amongst the gore and viscera that he just punched through, steps forward a very angry individual. It is one of the cultists with the strange fur, elongated neck, and the wings, now clad in this armor. This armor clearly is magical, likely pilfered from the vaults of this temple, and as he steps forward, a woman also steps out next to him wearing the same armor with this kind of adorned, ornate beak in the front as she puts the plate down.
Did you do this?
And is going to roll initiative. You watch as she is taking the damage of the forbiddance.
Oh.
Such a good spell. I love
We might have done that.
Yeah, they're in a rush now.
But not the rest. We didn't do the rest.
Oh yeah, they're on a fucking timer.
Yeah,
You
they're
better
on a
get your
timer.
shit-
Yeah, I realized I was like, more than anything, they have to come to you now.
Did the voices sound the same as the voices that I heard when I was stuck in the wall?
Yes.
All right. I shall hiss in recognition.
Slight problem.
What?
As the woman, the one who came down second, like checks past the other one to get to you, gets within you would have already been within 30 feet of both these individuals. Your magic dissipates.
Pardon?
And as they step forward,
You like all of us?
yes, within 30
Okay.
feet of
All of
any
you.
of these of either of these individuals, there is a 30-foot anti-magic field around them due to the armor.
I am suddenly not a snake anymore. I go to hiss in recognition and realize that my tongue is a lot bigger than it was 2 seconds ago.
You go from Annie, you can post the picture of the armor.
Miriam immediately winds up an arm. Like, I can't use my weapon, but I can still punch you in the teeth.
Initiative rolls, friends.
Got a 23.
16.
$16 for Nerian.
Ah,
23 for Nova.
Did you roll a 2 again? I swear to God.
yes, I did. It's a 4.
Oh my
total.
God.
Question for you, Feff.
Yeah, buddy.
So this is this functioning like the spell anti-magic field?
Let me read it. Okay.
My weapons are useless.
Or is this a slightly different version that does different things?
This is a slightly different version.
Okay.
But it is the anti-magic field spell. There's just additional stuff going on.
Okay, so everything in them anti-magic field plus extra. Plus jazz
Plus some
or minus?
plus jazz.
Okay.
There's I like that. Plus jazz.
Okay.
Jazz hands.
These look like mean motherfuckers. And they look like they know what they're about, they know what they're doing, and they look confident.
I don't like that they
And
do
they
things.
rolled higher than you, Offbeat.
Ooh.
Well, one of them
Good
did.
me? Oh, damn.
This is also adamantine armor.
Adamantium?
Unobtainium.
Vibranium.
The woman is huge. The man is large. The woman steps forward and is going to step forward and stomp. You watch the knee come up to about shoulder height and come down, releasing a shockwave. I need Nova, Sim. I think just those two are within 10 feet. They're the only ones that move forward. To make a DC 23 dexterity saving throw.
Hiya!
As the floor begins to rumble beneath you.
Okay, so that's... Hey, Feff.
Hey, buddy.
How does my fourth nat 20 of the night sound for
Oh
Nova?
my God. Bro, do you realize how bad my luck's gonna be? Because you're taking it all.
I'm upset. I'm cross.
I felt so bad last week because I was like, whomst? But now you get to feel like that.
That's a 25 from Nova and a dirty 20 from Sim.
All right, well, the dirty 20 fails.
Okay. So sorry.
That's okay.
Is it the dice that you bought? Is it the dice that Feff
Please
bought
tell
you?
me it's not the dice that I bought you.
No, it's been this dice from Dice Goblin Black Cat.
Hey, we
This
love Dice
one-
Goblin.
And then this dice that my friend Brooklyn Tuesday got me for my birthday a few years ago.
Aw, yay.
Yeah. Your dice has been rolling consistently well, though, but it's not the one that you got me.
It's not the one that's been doing the 20.
Yeah. This boy rolls above average. This guy rolls like 11s and 12s all the time, and I love him.
I'm gonna
that's the
go
wrong
grab
dice.
my set from Dice Goblin Black Cat so I could maybe give this D20 a
Is
set
that where
to
the
learn to
mojo
do
is?
better.
The mojo's there tonight. Go find the mojo.
If they
Okay.
have the anti-magic field, they aren't taking the damage from the forbidden stem because it nullifies the effect while it's
But
up.
they are still very much in a rush. Quincy, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Oh, it was gifted. Heck, thanks. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Damn.
10
10 gifted subs.
Lexi, welcome to the Pine Cones.
Hey.
All right. We're gonna swap. We're gonna swap to these wonderful bright orange dice that Dice Goblin Black Cat made for me. They glow in the dark. They're amazing. Let's see if they're nicer to me than these ones have been today.
You take 30. You take half of 39 damage and 30 total. Half of 39 to your actual person. Sorry, your sim takes the full.
I take half. My sim will then utilize a...
I'm not done.
I do have a reaction, just to like help with the damage.
Yes, but this is
potentially.
still within the same attack. As
I will-
your sim gets ground down into the floor.
Actually, if there's anti-magic field, my sim winks
Just
out
goes away.
temporarily. It's gone. It'll come back once the anti-magic field is
Okay.
gone.
Okay.
But it's not here right now. It's untargetable currently, but it's not here.
Okay, well then he's not going to take that fun additional damage, and we will leave that for later. So first, Stomp. Any rebuttal on Stomp?
No rebuttal to stomp.
No rebuttal to Stomp. I'm going to put all these D10 over here for now. That's going to be my Stomp dice.
I don't like that you dubbed dice stop dice.
Mhm.
That is not no.
He is then, she is then going to leap forward through Nova, seeing Nerium as the terror that she is. Slamming through Nova.
Opportunity attack?
Sure, after I slam through you. That's going to be a 8 plus 17 to hit.
25?
Is that? Yeah, I think that is 25. 25 to hit.
I don't have Blade Song up. Yeah, I'll receive the damage.
Okay.
Got checked by an owl.
You take a grand total of 26 bludgeoning. As she then moves past you, you get your attack of opportunity as she gives just the biggest form of respect that she can, which is Nerium needs to go.
Miriam's ready to just like anime style just grab.
Okay.
What's your strength again, Nerium?
Strength, just in
Just-
general?
Yeah, what is your strength stat?
29.
I'm going to, I'm just gonna make a single opportunity attack.
Thanks, Beth, for the belt.
You guys are about to become frenemies.
That's a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Okay. That is going to be no extra damage because the magic is suppressed. That is 8 plus, that is an 18 damage.
18 damage. What kind of damage?
Regular slashing.
Okay. Doesn't take the damage.
What?
Nope. Does not take damage from non-magical sources.
She is the one in the anti-magic armor, correct? Or they both are?
They both are. They do different stuff, but yes, they both have this ability.
Fish turn big.
Offbeat's scared.
I can't target them, so let's make the floor go away.
I mean, me and Nova can fly, so if you turn it something big enough that can fly.
All right,
Fish,
so
you're muted.
Are you muted, Fish?
I can't change into a wild shape while I'm in their range.
You weren't in their range in the first place, weren't you?
we are now. She moved forward. She goes through Nova. Nova is and goes for the glancing hit on the backspin, and you watch as it just scrapes ineffectually against this adamantine armor. She then gets to Nerium and does a straight up Spartan kick. This ability is called Punt.
What'd you call me?
No. 19 plus 17 to hit. That is a 36. 36 to hit. Listen. Take 25 bludgeoning damage, and you are not raged.
What do you mean? I'm always raging.
Oh, you are always raging. Thank you. And you need a DC 23 strength saving throw, or you're going through a wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah, the punt.
Well, plus 15.
And she goes back a step as you don't go anywhere. And she just goes.
They just stare at each other. About to turn into that meme with the two bros just flexing at each other.
All right. That is going to bring us to Nova with a miss on deck.
All right. So I can tell these are coming from magical items, right?
From their armor, correct.
Okay. All right. Nova is going to activate Blade Song, which is not a magical ability, as a bonus action.
Okay.
Next, he is going to move out of their range.
You can move down the hall to the left, to the right. That's pretty much all you can go, because you've got two different 30-foot areas of anti-magic. But doing so will provoke an opportunity to attack from one of them.
Okay. Even if I move 40 feet, I can't get out of range of them?
The size of the room is the issue, yes. Oh, you can go up.
Yeah. Could I do that?
Yeah, you can fly up 40 because it's a 40 feet high ceiling.
Okay. I'm going to fly up 40 feet.
Okay.
Actually,
you get that last 10 feet.
I'm going to fly up 35 feet, actually.
Okay, you have the clouds kind of just lapping around the back half of you.
I am then going to cast Anti-Magic Field.
Anti-magic field on the anti-magic field.
And then Nova, as this black hole jettisons around him, he is going to fall 30 feet and use his last 5 feet of movement to bear hug right up against one of the anti-magic field boys. And since they have magic items, which is causing this, my anti-magic field will suppress their magic item.
Sounds fake and gay.
Okay. The male is going to counterspell.
He's going to
Would the
counterspell.
simulacrum have popped back up now that you were out of it?
No. They have to be the step to move out of range of where the simulacrum was.
Oh, okay.
He's going to counterspell it.
Mm-hmm.
He can't cast spells while in the anti-magic field himself.
Oh, he is able to do so, in fact.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Motherfucker.
All right. I can't target him with my own counterspell, though. No.
You are outside of the anti-magic field, so yes, you can.
Wait, so this doesn't... Okay, so part of the effects of this new anti-magic field is I can target people while they are within...
Right, but he's counterspelling you casting that.
So then can I counterspell his counterspell?
I thought you were 35
Okay, so that
feet
works.
away, though.
Okay, that's what works different. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's the
okay,
range of
okay.
counterspell? 30 feet?
60 feet.
Oh, 60. Never mind.
Okay. Okay.
Ignore me.
So it works different. So they can cast... Okay. I'm just trying to write down the differences so I know what to so I'm strategize.
Yeah, you're good.
Differences. Okay. I will then counterspell myself. I will be casting it at 5th level.
The woman will counterspell your counterspell.
Okay, that will
Is she
go
within
off
5 feet
then.
of me?
Mm-hmm.
When a creature
You have
within 5
Mage
feet of me
Slayer!
casts a spell, yeah!
Smacker!
Mage Slayer, let's go! I can use my reaction to make a melee weapon attack.
Okay.
My weapon is not magical anymore, but it's still sharp. So would I just use it same pluses, or no? It wouldn't
Yeah,
be-
same pluses.
You don't have the same +3 anymore.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it'd just
my
be,
apologies.
Is it still the same? So it's plus 15 instead of 18?
I believe so.
Just making sure. Just making sure. That's a dirty 20?
Nice.
Does that hit?
You're swinging on the woman who's next to you. It does not.
Damn. All right. Never mind. I tried.
I have squashed larger bugs than you.
Me too. The fuck. You ain't special.
Offbeat, stop looking so dejected. I'm starting to feel bad.
I'm not dejected. I'm trying to. The thing is it's working slightly different than anti-magic field, so I'm trying to like piece together. If that's that difference, we are at a disadvantage. I need to make assumptions to get advantage and hope that they work out. What assumptions can I make based on the fact that I can target things within the anti-magic field? Which means it works slightly different than that other one. So they cast counterspell. What level counterspell did they cast it at?
What level counterspell did you counter? Could you what? So your dispel magic
Is 8th level. My counterspell that I cast to prevent them from counterspelling my anti-magic field was
Thank
5th
you.
level.
5th level, then they would match at 5th.
Okay. And so what level did they cast counterspell at to counterspell anti-magic?
5th.
Okay, they have to roll for it
Okay, thank you.
because anti-magic is 8th level. Trust me, I'm not dejected. I am, however, thinking.
No, you're good. That's my goal, is to
Thinking
give you weird puzzles. What do they have to roll again? Apologies.
They have to roll. The DC is 18.
And what are their bonuses?
Their bonuses is their casting modifier, not the spell attack bonus. It's just the modifier.
Okay, the first one goes through, but the second one does not.
Anti-magic field is up, baby. Nova the black hole. And he falls down. Anti-magic fields do not cancel each other out. And unless, however, it is from a magic item in which the magic item is suppressed while within my anti-magic field. Shaboom!
So they're both done, or just one?
They're both, unless one of them is a spell, then it's up. If it's a magic item, however, even if the magic item casts a spell, this magic item is suppressed while my spell is up.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I don't like that space.
This just
I'm
got
nervous.
real. This just got real weird. All right. Is that your turn?
That is my bonus action. How does his anti-magic? Do their anti-magic fields drop?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, bet. My sim is back then. Great! Scott!
I already.
Okay. While that, then my sim is going to... Where's my page with his spell slots?
Ah, well done. Well done, Offbeat.
Thank you. I solved the puzzle!
Everybody give Dubs in the chat.
07s.
However, I can now no longer target myself and then them within the spell within there, because my anti-magic field works like it does.
And that's concentration, right?
It is concentration, yes. It's concentration. However, I do have Blade Song, and my concentration checks are made at advantage, and I have a plus 16, so you have to hit me with something about 80 plus damage.
I can do that.
Okay. I'm open and honest with Feff. This is the relationship we have.
It's true.
Sim is going to look at Miriam and is going to cast at 7th level.
If I had gotten to roll for that, it would have been a different game entirely.
He's going to cast Summon Draconic Spirit. Miriam, underneath you appears a draconic mount for you to ride. It is Yippee. Next. Yippee! Sim is going to use its bonus action to command target the ones at the edges. And the draconic spirit can target within it, as can the simulacrum with their basic attacks, which they will then do. Sim can't do that because it doesn't have action surge and it's out. Sim is going to do that. That happens after my turn. I'm going to use my let's use my action surge. Why not? Let's do that myself.
Oh, they're gonna start taking damage from forbiddance too, huh?
Yep. Every round, technically. Isn't each round 6 seconds?
I'm going to smack big bad boy here with my sword. I'm gonna roll twice. Oh my god.
Oh my god, shut up.
Bro.
Shut up.
Dude, look, Feff.
I believe you. I'm just
No fooling. No fooling. Okay, it was balanced out by the immediate 3, but that's 1 crit. They're wearing adamantine armor though, so the effects of crits don't apply.
Correct.
That's a 34 then to hit. Does that hit?
34 hits.
Bet. This is gonna be like no damage. That is going to be 14 damage to them.
Okay.
To big boy who's immediately up on my ass. And bonus act, now that's that. The draconic spirit will now take its turn. Which happens immediately after mine, targeting the lady that's right in front of Miriam. It gets to make 3 attacks.
I need you to stop.
Stop it. Stop it.
And go buy a lottery ticket.
Go downstairs and buy
This
one
is
right
ridiculous.
I know!
Here's the
I
thing,
don't
chat.
know.
Here's the thing, chat. Offbeat would never cheat his rolls because it wouldn't be satisfying for him.
now.
Ever. So there's no doubt in my mind that he's just
Why did I
getting
do this?
super lucky. What did you do today?
Like for every 2 that I've rolled, you've rolled a nat 20. Like it's just.
You know what? This is recompense for my terrible honor mode run in Baldur's Gate.
Is
Where I
it?
rolled 5 crit ones in a row.
So this is
the
Larian's
recompense.
fault.
It's Larian.
Karmic
Either
dice,
way,
yes
this
or
is-
no?
Huh?
Karmic dice, yes or no?
No karmic dice. Karmic dice for Behu.
Attaboy.
Okay. This isn't even too many d6. The thing is, chat, as well. Why would I roll nat 20s when I'm getting so little yield out of the critical hit? I'm getting an extra d6. This is babby shit, okay?
Rookie numbers.
Rookie
Instead of
numbers.
3, you got 5.
And to balance it out, I roll below average on all of them.
There it is.
That is plus 11, that's plus 33. That is 2-1, 2-1. Yippee! For an extra 6 damage. That is 39 magical piercing damage.
On the male or female?
On the female.
Okay. Okay.
From the draconic spirit, and that ends my turn.
All right. Now a miss is in your, anti-magic field.
She must leave if she wishes to cast spells and cannot target anything within the range of my
Homie got 3 levels of fighter and ain't no bitch. Her now, just knife.
Just nice.
Is going to glint as she darts forward, slides under the draconic spirit that Miriam's riding, and tries to bury that knife in the calf of the female cultist.
All right. Work.
25 to hit. Hits. Eight damage.
Woo!
And that's going to bring us to our male cultist.
So just to clarify it, because I want to make sure I understand what's happening with the anti-magic fields.
Yes.
Is who's the only anti-magic field that is currently active is Nova's, correct?
Mine.
And who is in it?
Me, the lady, and the man.
So if I wanted to cast a spell on the two of them, I wouldn't be able to because they're in the
They would
anti-magic
be
field.
excluded, yes. So
Okay,
what you
okay.
could do, however, is turn into a big animal or something that can fly and peck at them.
Wouldn't she revert
Then
once she was
wouldn't
in
I
the
be
field?
in the anti-magic field?
You don't need to be in the anti-magic field in order to peck at them. You can stand on their outer edges.
Just
Ah, okay.
weave.
Okay, this cultist.
Weave.
In his hand is a long black sword with a golden gem set into the hilt, which seems to almost drool this like golden light. But right now it's just a sword. And you're gonna watch as he is going to look up at you, Nova, and load the sword like right here, crouch down, and launch up at you.
Gotcha.
Going for this ability called Impale.
Hate that.
That's a crit.
Oh no!
It's bound to happen at
This
some
is
point.
this right here. This is my boy. I've never brought this boy out before, but you've all brought me to this point.
Just no.
All right.
No. You're a part of this. You're a part of this fish. You know it.
Just like an idea.
I've had it.
All right, I can't do anything about it. I get hit.
Who's we?
Oh, he's supposed to take the forbidden damage at the beginning of his turn.
Oh, please do. 5d10.
Damn.
I do not suffer fools.
You're suffering now, so
Oh, yes, you do, apparently. Nova does laugh and will immediately be followed by getting speared.
And will immediately get speared.
Oh, fuck!
I need you. No, he hit you actually.
Yeah, he did hit me with the spear.
So, the sword, this like great sword, like a claymore looking thing, goes up into you, and then to your horror, you go into the ceiling with him. You're going on a trip, buddy.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket.
Oh, fuck!
Sorry. You take an even 66 damage.
66.
An ominous number.
I'm going to use my reaction, Song of Defense, and I'm going to spend a...
Are you not in an anti-magic field?
It's saying a spell. It's an
Okay.
ability. I'm going to spend a 6th level... No, not a 6. I'm going to spend a 5th level spell slot, removing 25 damage from that 66.
All right, and you need to roll for your concentration.
Sick.
And I'm going to have you roll a d6 for how many tens of feet you go into the rubble.
41 damage. That means I need to make a DC 20. I get to roll with advantage. It's a 4. And remove that 4. It's an 18 plus a 16. That is a 34.
Okay.
So I make it.
Roll a d6 for me.
5.
You go 50 feet up into another room.
Do I see the hole down there?
So yeah, so you are still impaled up on this thing, and he puts you down onto the stone, and you're up there with him, and down below the party sees as this the anti-magic of the female cultist re-roils out. The sim goes, the draconic spirit drops as well. And she laughs.
Not a fan of that.
He's not done. You are restrained, shish kebabbed onto this blade. And as you kind of move upwards, he brings a knee back, boom, right to the head, with a 22 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
You can't hit me that bad, baby.
I got another attack in me. It's worse. But he does twist the knife, twist the sword ominously in your guts. Which is going to bring us to Nerium with Azalea on deck.
So is the anti-magic field back on my end now that it's far away? Damn. All right. So, still right in front of her? Do I only get one unarmed strike? I don't get my 3 punches.
You got your 3 attacks. You can make an attack from some.
Yeah, I think you're the most unaffected by the anti-magic field.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that my weapon isn't as strong because it's not magical anymore.
This does it. Yeah, you won't be dealing that magical. You need to deal magical damage to affect this person.
I need to deal magical damage?
Yeah, I did damage with my weapon, and because it was no longer magical, it didn't do any damage. However,
Are you sure
I
that's
think
how
you
that works? Are you sure it's still not magical?
It removes all magical ability from the weapon, so it makes it a non-magical weapon. So
That's
therefore,
right,
it is
and the
magical from a
weapons
non-
can be destroyed more easily.
Hey.
Yeah, technically,
Hey!
yes. But most things can't target weapons if they aren't being worn or carried. However, what you can do is shove her down the pit.
What pit?
Shove her down the stairs behind.
That big hole where the birds were coming from.
You were at the bottom of that shaft.
Damn. Punch the ground.
Sail!
Like, you can fly, right?
Oh. He's saying that to the cultist who was robbed of flight.
Yeah. Oh, you can fly, right?
Okay. It's your turn, Nerium. What do you do?
Oh, Nerium says, "Oh yeah, you can fly, right?" And she jumps off of the draconic summon, people's elbow right into the floor.
Okay, roll the hit.
The rock don't fail me now. Bet. That's plus 10. So my attack is only it's not the 18, it's the 15. Sorry. So 15 plus 11 is 20. My brain's not working. 26.
15 plus 11?
Yeah, 26.
26 hits. Roll your damage.
It's just a 10, it says, for unarmed strike.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't think she's gonna take damage from that.
She's
I was just going into the ground to like break the ground. I wasn't trying
Oh,
to hit
my
her.
apologies. I thought you were swinging at her.
No, I was like, you could fly, right? And then breaks the ground.
Let's go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay, bet.
There's something you have forgotten, Lexi.
If it's innocent civilians, that's less important.
I don't even remember what I forgot. I'm just upset about it now.
What'd you get?
I didn't roll yet. I was just like, fuck. Alright, plus 21. We got a 27.
27. You
Yep.
punch that floor. And you, the cultist, and Emmis plummet.
Ah, shit, Emmis!
I think I also fall because I'm not wild hipping or anything.
Well, you can be out of range and then turn to a bird.
I didn't have a chance to turn into anything yet.
Yeah, I think you're going too. Seems like an excellent spot to leave off for the night. You guys all land on Lottery. No. Lottery, he's got like his juice box and he's just like,
He's just chilling.
huh?
Like, what the fuck?
All right, chat. Thank you so much for being here for this episode. Oh man, this is gonna be a fun place to pick up at. I have taken the wizard and removed him from the party. Stick around. We are going to be doing a raid, so stick around for that. A couple of announcements real quick. We have some new emojis. Big ups to SmolBirdLex. You should hire her. She do the commissions. If you look at all this beautiful art,
She's
was her.
kind of really good at art.
kind of
very,
amazing,
very good at art.
and is open for commission. We have a couple of new redeems. We've got a counter spell for 100,000 channel points and a moon, where we change the color of the moon right here. I am going to be running 2 games at Gen Con. Sorry, 2 panels at Gen Con. One is a game, the other is the do's and don'ts, and a Q&A for DMs. And various and general tabletop etiquette. So if you guys are going to Gen Con, come see me. I would love to be able to put a face to a name. You guys are amazing, and your constant support has gone so far for me, and I can't thank you guys enough. I am also going to be on a panel at Indie Comic Con in March, also in heckin' Indianapolis. What else? We have 3 weekly streamed campaigns here on the Long Shot table. You can come back Tuesdays, Thursdays, and or Saturdays. And if you would like to get caught up on any of the campaigns or see past campaigns in Summer Series, you can head over to the YouTube Long Shot. We have a Discord where you can join our community. We're as chaotic as we are wholesome. I'm SirFeffers. I'm humble dungeon master of the Long Shot table, and it's my absolute honor to have these scallywags with us today. Fish, would you like to take it away as I gear up for this raid?
Woo. Hello, I am Fish. You can find me on the interwebs as Fish Finley. I sing, I play games, I draw. It's a very fun time. You can buy my artist prints. Check out my Instagram and my Linktree to find links to that sort of stuff. It's a great, wonderful, amazing time. I am also on the board for the Crit Awards at Gen Con. The categories that we're going to have this year are going to be out within the next month or so, so keep an eye on the website to see what's up with that. It's a community recognition and TTRPG awards. It's a community-driven awards show to recognize the pillars of our community. It's a very fun time. Also, I'm running a panel at Gen Con about minority representation in TTRPGs. It's going to be a fun time. Gen Con is going to be great. But yeah, that's it for me. Offbeat.
Who got nominated for the Crit Awards last year?
Yeah, he had my vote.
What? Thank you. What is up? My name is Offbeat Outlaw. You can find me on YouTube and TikTok under that name, Offbeat Outlaw. I make tabletop RPG content, and I have a video coming out probably next week talking a lot more about media and stuff and understanding media, because that is actually where I have a degree in things. So please get ready for that. More interesting content will be coming out soon, because life be like that sometimes. That is me. I've been Nova Wake. Nova Wake is I like puzzles. I enjoy puzzles. I've been given a puzzle, how to beat things that don't do magic. I have a plan to save everyone from falling, though, by the way, so I think that's we'll be fine. I have a plan for that. Don't worry about that shit. We're fine on that front. Everybody up, but this guy up here might be putting the paws on Nova
Miriam
Prime.
can
and that's
fly.
not good.
She's gonna try and dexterously catch at least Azalea to be out of the field to turn into a bird and catch Eris. Why do I keep wanting to say Eris?
Emis. It's like a miss, but E.
I keep on missing the name. Anyway.
But that is all. Fish, you did your thing already. Beth.
Wow!
Okay. No, I lost track as well. All right, everybody,
Wow.
pile into this Raven Go kick with Metro.
Let me miss
Lexi. Oh.
You miss
Nobody
Lexi.
likes me. It's fine.
Go, Lexi, go!
It's fine. Nobody likes me. It's okay.
Oh my
Hey.
God!
I was waiting for my opportunity for Lex to go. I do art so that I could go. Yeah, Lex does art. Go do art stuff.
SmolBirdLex,
please.
art, TTRPG stuff. Check me out. Okay. Go Ray. Go
Okay,
Ray.
all right. Everyone pile into this raid. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, my friends. I have to go feed Jake's fish. Jake got a fish.
Bye.
Bye! And we are rated.